Somebody decided that my shoes aren't organized enough in the closet. And he thought he'd redecorate my closet a little bit. Hey, what are you doing, Mr. Twister? Augie. Augie. What are you doing in the closet? Are those stinky shoes? Those are stinky shoes in the closet. You don't like those. Hey there. Hello, Kinsey. Hello, Letha Link. Hello, Augie. Good morning, Yvonne. Good morning, Jane. Good morning, Fitty. Fitty. That's funny. Uh-oh, I just remembered something. My dog Holly's sitting out front on the front stoop. Hello, Ryan. Good morning, Art from Ohio. My dog Holly's sitting on the front stoop. It's minus 9 degrees here in Naperville, Illinois. I got my son Augie with me. Had a little sleepover last night. Holly doesn't respect the sleepover, or doesn't, I mean, maybe she respects it, but she doesn't concern herself with it or worry that maybe because it's minus 9, and I'm not talking wind chill, I mean minus 9. Let's show you what we're looking out there. It's the cold tundra out here in Naperville, Illinois. Minus 9 degrees. I better get my dog Holly, lest I forget about her. Hi, Holly. There she is sitting on the stoop. Come here, Holly. Come on. Holly. Again, shorts and sweatshirts. Unless, where are you going, Holly? I got my hands full today. I got my little nugget. All right, I'm going to put her out in the backyard. Woo! Woo! It's so cold. Hi, little Chunka. Good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. It's a little show. There's my son, Augie. He's smiling. He's very happy. He and I have been up for several hours. He started making Queet is cute and sweet mixed together. Cute little noises at about 5 a.m. this morning. I went and got him. Cuddled with him in bed for a while, but he wanted to get up and attack the day, so we got up and we attacked the day. This is a show I've been doing for a long, long time. It's a show about me sharing some stuff I'm going through. I got to be super careful here. I got a little ninja chasing me around. I'm going to put him up on my lap in a moment, just because maybe he's upset because we're watching CNBC. Do you think that has something to do with it? How did I quit gambling? All these questions. How did I quit gambling? I'd say COVID had a lot to do with me quitting gambling. I'm going to pop on something a little more interesting for Augie. See if I can talk to you guys for a few minutes. Elmo on YouTube. I couldn't think of what I wanted to watch. So we're going to go watch Elmo on YouTube. Hope Augie's a little more entertained than he is with CNBC. Yeah, sure. So keeps gamblers going. Invite somebody to go live. I don't even know what that means. Elmo is pretty cool. To be totally honest with you, Elmo came out in the 80s, I think. And I was a kid in the 70s. I was born in 68. I was watching one of the Sesame Streets this morning, and there's a guy on it that used to be on it when I was a kid, and I'm 54. He looks a lot like my Uncle Bob. Not that you don't know what Hello, Joy, my Uncle Bob looks like. But there's the same guy on it. It's amazing. It's amazing. Hey, Mike, thank you so much for following the host. What's your trouble? Dada? Dada? Yay! He might want me to watch Elmo with me. He might want me to watch Elmo with him. Let's see if he wants a little water. You want a little water? We got up early this morning. We got up at 5 o'clock. We had our baba. We had our, what else did we have? We had our baba. We had a couple donuts that were delicious. Hello, Lindsay. This is my son, Augie. What's that? Dada? We had a couple donuts. We had some cinnamon toast crunch. And we had those little cuties. Which we had those little cuties. What's the trouble, little man? What is the trouble? What is the trouble? I'm not going to talk for very long today. I want to give my Nugget. Does he eat donuts? Oh, sure. Oh, sure. I mean, he eats little pieces of donuts. I eat donuts. He eats... His favorite thing is like bananas, to be honest with you. He's teething a little bit. He's teething a little bit. And I put... this pacifier in and out of my mouth. In and out of his mouth about 100 times today. His favorite thing to do in the world, good morning, Judy, is take his pacifier, or take anything really, and chuck it. See how far he can throw it. So I kind of, a thing to do is crawl around the house and going after and picking up his pacifier. Even when I put him in his crib last night, he, I don't know. The worst noise when you're trying to get your son to sleep is the sound of the pacifier hitting the hardwood, which I hear quite frequently. I even have a pacifier and a backup pacifier. And let me have a little bit of coffee. Again, I'm not going to talk for too long today. I look outside. It's white out. It's... You okay, Chunky? You want a little of this? Oh! Likes a little coffee with his breakfast. Yeah, they do love the game parents getting it. But I'm looking outside. It's white. It's the branches are bouncing around. It's -9 out there. And I think I'm going to work today. As for those that have been watching, let me have a little coffee real quick because it's cold to celebrate the cold morning. Oh, Starbucks pumpkin spice. So good. I hear Holly barking. My son's name is Augie. Don't know what Holly's barking at, but it's pretty cold. Hi, Jolly. There's Holly. She's inside now. This is when the chaos really begins. Because Holly thinks she and I should be going for a WALK. She doesn't understand that we're not going for a WALK today. That we have a fenced yard. That God gave us a fenced yard for a reason. And that she can go poop and pee in the backyard without a leash on and without me walking around the neighborhood. He likes to share his pacifier. Yeah, well, hit the lights for Augie. Why don't you hit the lights for Ken? His name's Augie. He sleeps really well. We had a great night last night. We had a great dinner. We played with toys. We were watching some TV. We were cuddling on the couch. He got to bed kind of late. He usually goes to sleep at about 7 at his mama's house. And he went to bed, I think we fell asleep at like 8:15 last night. And it felt so good going to sleep and putting him in bed and having him drift off and checking on him during the middle of the night and make sure his blankies were covering him up because, I don't know, it's cold. And just knowing he's in the house. And I talked about it a little this morning on my video. This morning, I do a morning video every day. And I think I'm sure divorced moms have it challenging too, but I can only speak from experience as a divorced dad. I think sometimes it's hard, uh, you know, because we don't get to spend as much time with our babies as we'd like. And sometimes it's easy to lose track of what's going on and what's happening. And, hey, ice cream, oh. Look at Holly. Look at this. Well, he deserves my full attention. But, I mean, we've been hanging out for 3.5 hours this morning. And I tried to put him down for a nap at about 7:30 because usually he doesn't wake up at 5. He didn't really want anything to do with it. So here he is. And again, and I talked about it this morning, God gave me 2 hands for a reason because Holly is demanding. And Augie is a little love nugget. And I think he's probably getting kind of sleepy. And as I was saying, I've been doing a seasonal job working for UPS this last month and a half or so. And I got a message from him this morning asking if I can work today at like 5:30 in the morning. Let me tell you, part of me wanted to say, no, I cannot work today because it is -9 out and very windy. And it's 2 days before Christmas. But honestly, I would have felt like I let the company down a little bit, the drivers down a little bit. And so at some point in the next little bit, I'm going to get a text from UPS telling me to meet the driver somewhere and deliver packages. And I just don't know, honestly, how physically it's possible to deliver packages in -9 and windy with no brakes. But we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much. He is beautiful. I'll bundle up as much as I can. I'm going to hang with him until I find out when I got to work, and then I'll drop him off at his mama's house, and she'll give him lots of love today. And then I'm going to go off. I'm actually snow blowing out there. And I'm telling you what, I know the package has got to get there before Christmas, but I just don't know how it's physically possible. You're climbing in and out of that truck all day, and it's never that warm in the truck. And, there's big winds out there, and it's -9. Yeah, Judy, they are so cuddly. I'll tell you what, I wake him up, he woke me up. He started talking at 5 o'clock, and I went and got him in my bed. Or got him in his bed or his crib and brought him into bed with me. I was kind of hoping we'd kind of lay there quietly in bed and he'd drift back off to sleep. He didn't. He was ready to go. He's crawling around. Thinks it's pretty funny to crawl around. Wanted to get his baba. Wanted to watch his shows. Wanted to get some of the donuts we got at the grocery store last night. Yeah, no, I'm going to do it with layers and layers. But it's going to be cold. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And again, I'm not going to talk too long today. Although this is probably going to be one of my more popular shows because I got a very handsome co-star with me today. But I do enjoy going live. I do enjoy being on TikTok. These are the cutest little jammies. I tell you what, they should make jammies for adults. They probably do. They probably do. Make jammies for adults. But I'll bet you, a few years ago, didn't they sell those huge bathrobes for adults? I'll bet you just a huge pair of these. Who wouldn't want a pair of these? No, I am in Chicago area. I'm in Naperville, Illinois, which is about 35 miles west of Chicago. And let me have a little more coffee. It's really hard because I got Holly, I don't know if you can see her in the camera, like sitting on my feet. Want to get. There you go, girl. There she is, look. She's never far away. She's a little jealous. She's usually the co-star. Yeah, no, it's crazy cold, Janie. It's crazy cold out there. Somebody was talking about Elmo. I didn't grow up on Elmo. I did not grow up on Elmo. Even my young ladies didn't really watch Elmo too much. But Elmo's a big fan, or excuse me, Augie's a big fan of Elmo. More so than Sesame Street. He doesn't. It's strange. It seems like he'd want to. Brianna, I don't really feel like talking about that right now. It seems like he likes Sesame Street just as much. Wait, Janie, where are you? Aren't you in? How could it be 56? Don't you live locally? Just hang out on a crate. No, Holly just hangs out in the house. I shut my doors, my bedroom doors, because the moment I go, she knows. I mean, I know she goes on the couch. She's not supposed to go on the couch. She's got her bed over there. She's got a nice soft bed. She really likes it. Maybe that's it. Maybe she knows she's not supposed to go on the couch, but she crawls over and climbs up on the couch and I think sleeps there while I'm at work or what have you, or anytime I leave. But I shut my bedroom door because if I don't, she goes in and sleeps in my bed. I know some people sleep with their dogs in bed. I don't know. I don't like Holly in my bed. I mean, she's a beautiful girl, and I'm petting her right now because that's all I do all day. Look how relaxed he is. This is pretty cute. I mean, this is the most. By the way, just for the record, don't think it's normally this controlled. All morning, I've been kind of running around dealing with a crazed Holly and chasing Augie and trying to keep his pacifier in his mouth and get him food and get Holly food and have Augie not tip over Holly's water bowl, and it's been total chaos. His middle name is Steven. That's my dad's name. But this is the best I've had it this morning. This is the best I have had it this morning. I should have gone live at 5 in the morning and just sat here watching Sesame Street, petting Holly with one hand, holding Augie with the other arm. Stealing sips of coffee when I can. I don't know if you saw that. Do you see that? It's a very subtle move that Holly makes. But I took my hand off for seconds. It's not acceptable. That is not acceptable. She thinks there should be petting going on. Yeah. He's very handsome. Aren't you very handsome? But I don't know what I have to talk about today. I appreciate you all for tuning in. I enjoy going live here on TikTok. And does Holly like to know? Holly likes, I mean, he does. I've never played with him in the snow, to be honest with you. I mean, he's got a coat and a hat and gloves, but he doesn't have a full-on snowsuit, at least that I've seen. And again, I don't know, it's -9 today. It's -9 today. And there's heavy winds. Doesn't feel like ideal playing in the snow weather. Look at that. Did you see that? Did anyone see that? Did you see that? So what I gotta go do is go find the pacifier, put it in my mouth, because for some reason I think when I suck on it first, it cleans it off. I do believe that God made dirt and dirt don't hurt. I really do. It's funny, the truck driver, I told you I'm a driver helper for UPS, and the driver likes Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and he was getting one out of a pack and walking out, and he fumbled it, and it dropped on the stair of the truck. The stair was covered with ice. It was cold yesterday as well, not as cold as today, of course. But he threw that Reese's Peanut Butter Cup out. I would have eaten it. I would have eaten it. You know, it landed on like ice. You know. And again, I really believe that God made dirt don't hurt. You sleepy little Tonka? Why did you throw your pacifier? Why did you throw your pacifier? Oh, what are you looking at? Cookie Monster. Keep in mind, I have one hand on Holly. One arm on Augie. Yeah, Laura. Especially, I don't know, on a cold day. I wouldn't like drop a popsicle on a dusty, dirty floor and then eat it. But I would certainly, a Reese's peanut butter cup, that's pretty quality candy. And to throw it out. And he offered it to me. I think it'd been in his mouth. And I go, no. I don't want to share with a man a Reese's peanut butter cup. No, that's not my thing. But I wouldn't have been afraid if it was my peanut butter cup to pick that bad boy up and shove it right in my mouth. For instance, here's his pacifier. Here's how we do it. Here's my grow somebody out. What are you doing, Mr. Twister? All right. I don't know if it'll probably knock me out of Father of the Year award. Not that I was up for Father of the Year, but now you guys just saw the way I sometimes sanitize my pacifiers. He likes it, though, that way, because it tastes like pumpkin spice, my coffee. He's had some of the pumpkin spice today. God, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is the best, the easiest it's been all day. I got Holly laying down. I got Augie happy as pie. Speaking of pie, we went to the grocery store after I'm going to have him till I have to work today, Lucy. I don't know. I usually work around 10:30 is usually when my shift starts. And I'm going to take him back to his mama's home on the way to work. So that's my plan. And he is sleepy. And again, I could tell. We got up early. I'm going to see him on Christmas. I'm going to talk to my girls too, or see my girls as well. So that'll be nice. He is precious. No, Lucy, I actually have 4. Hi, Leila. Thank you so much for following the host. And again, I don't know how much I have to say to you today. Usually I kind of walk around and drink coffee and share a little bit of my life. And, but I don't know. And again, I talked about it before. She is a doll, but she's a little young. She's a little young. And, so no, I mean, I've spent time with both of them together, of course, but I haven't had her sleep over or anything like that yet, but I'm looking forward to doing that soon, or as soon as we can. So, I don't know what I have for you. I so appreciate you guys for following the host. I so appreciate you guys tuning in at 8 o'clock. What scares me about signing off right now, good morning, 2-Girl Mom, is I have a feeling the moment I sign off, it's going to be chaos again. Augie's going to be throwing his pacifier, going to be making a sad face because he's been teething. He's going to do one of these. And, I don't know, while I'm trying to balance him, Holly will be, I don't know, knocking over things. But I am going to let you go soon because I want to... Thank you, 2-Girl Mom. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to argue with anybody about parenting. Parenting's the most rewarding job, I think. Yeah, I mean, I feel for everybody. I mean, there's challenges, of course, but, you know. It's going to be cold out there delivering packages today, let me tell you. And there's guys climbing up on electric posts today in -9 degrees, working on our wiring. So it's, our electricity keeps going. There's a lot of challenging jobs. There's a lot of challenges in life. And I guess we do the best we can. And, just do the best we can. And move forward a little bit every day, and maybe Nora, but wouldn't you say most rewarding too? I would imagine, how old are my daughters? I have two older daughters, 16 and 13. And yeah, Laura. I mean, so, you know, yeah, you know, if I could, I'd sit here and hold him on the couch forever. And keep picking up wires that fall on the ground. Anyway, I'm going to drink a little more coffee. And we're going to watch a little more TV. And I'm going to be terrified of the text I'm going to get. I mean, literally, I do not know. One of my pet peeves, you shouldn't have a ton of pet peeves in life. Yeah, no, she won't. She doesn't seem to have any interest in the pacifier. But is the misuse of the word literally. But anyway, it's going to be a really cold one out there. I'm looking forward to just bundling up and going at it. I've been sad this week. I think I missed my little chunk of love. And, excuse me. And I got my fill. My heart got my fill last night and this morning. Just kind of hanging out with them and sharing a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and sharing a couple donuts and sharing a couple oranges and sharing a little bit of coffee as well. He doesn't drink too much, don't worry. So anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It's Friday. It is December 23rd, I think. Got a big day today. Going to bundle up, going to get out there, going to deliver some packages. And try and do it with a smile as best I can. I really don't know how it's going to happen, how it's going to work. But we'll do our best. And I'm looking forward to the weekend. I plan on going live tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I post a lot of videos. I hope you have enjoyed the morning and enjoyed our coffee together. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're living in the moment. Hope you're loving yourself. I hope you're forgiving yourself. And as always, I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.